What's up everybody, welcome to Money Management channel. My name is Andrei and today I'm gonna be doing analysis on Hycroft Mining Holding Corporation.
I got the cash in the bag, stadium packed, born a rock star in this life, gonna live it up on.
And in today's video, first of all, I will show you where we are on the price chart and how we get there. Then I will continue with the fundamental news that might drive the price of this company even higher. And at the end of this video, I will share my thoughts and my technical analysis. And I will show you what should we expect next. And before we get into all of that, if you guys would like to earn 2 free stocks with Moomoo valued up to $7,000, please check out that link in the description below. All you have to do is sign up for an account and deposit as little as $1. This is guaranteed free money. Full details you can see on the screen right now. So let's start with the price chart. As you can see, this asset has a very good movement to the upside, and this movement is very well structured. And let me zoom out a little bit, let me show you on a daily time frame that this asset has a strong decrease in its price for about several years, for a couple of years I have to say. From the beginning of pandemic hit, it went lower from its previous all-time high from $16 all the way down to about 30 cents, more than 98%. Definitely huge decrease in price, and for now we have huge increase in volume with mind-blowing price action. As you can see, this price action is really crazy. And let me switch to 1 hour time frame again. And from its swing low, from this range to its highest point, it surged up for more than 900%. Huge increase in price during just a couple of weeks. And definitely this movement should have a retracement, and I will show you how technical this asset is in my technical analysis. But for now, let's continue with the fundamental news related to this company. So let's start with the company profile, because it is the first time when I make the video about it. Hycroft Mining Holding Corporation, together with its subsidiaries, operates as a gold and silver producer in the United States. The company holds interests in the Hycroft mine, covering an area of approximately 70.6 thousand acres located in the state of Nevada. As of December 31st, 2020, its Hycroft mine had proven and probable mineral reserves of 11.9 million ounces of gold and 478.5 million ounces of silver. So, quite good foundation. And let me show you that for now, the total market cap of this company is $113.57 million. I have to say it is quite small company. They have a revenue of $102.71 million with a revenue growth of 144.23%. Very good growth. Net income is negative and they lost about $60.11 million. And their total cash position according to this data is $19.96 million with a total debt of $158.93 million. So I have to say that it is quite huge debt compared to their total cash position, and on top of that they have a negative free cash flow of $60.51 million. So on the first glance this company is not so good, but I have to say that if you do your own due diligence, you will find so many interesting information, and probably you might consider to invest in this asset. And let me show you the recent news that was published just yesterday, and it is their official press release, and it says Hycroft Mining announces $56 million equity investment from renowned precious metal investor Eric Sprott and HYMC Entertainment. And let me quote you this. Dan Garrett, President, CEO and Acting Chairman of Hycroft, commented, "We couldn't be more pleased to announce this transformational investment in the future of Hycroft, anchored by Eric Sprott, one of the world's leading precious metal investors, and HYMC Entertainment Holdings, which has proven its expertise and ability to address liquidity challenges and to raise capital to optimize the value of significant underlying assets. Collectively, their investment dramatically improves Hycroft's liquidity position and provides years of financial runway. Additionally, their confidence underscores the world-class nature of Hycroft's gold and silver deposit and our potential to unlock value at a pivotal moment in its development. We look forward to working alongside our new investors to advance Hycroft up the value chain." So, I have to say that it is quite wise decision, and let me show you who Eric Sprott is. And on his Wikipedia page we can find this information, that he's a long-time gold bull and claims to hold 90% of his assets except for Sprott Inc. shares in gold and silver. And on top of that, He advised investors to buy gold before the 2008 financial crash. Following the financial crisis, gold rallied to a new all-time high of over $2,000 per ounce. So, I have to say that he's quite knowledgeable person, and you all know what is the HYMC Corporation. And let me show you that right here. From HYMC, they can benefit with their huge community, with the huge retail community. And definitely, this might drive the price of low cap stock, that is HYMC for now, much higher from its current ranges. And on top of that, let me show you that for now, HYMC Corporation is on the first place on the watchers section on stocktweets.com website. This means it has a lot of support from retail community. And right here on most active section, it is on the 4th place. And definitely, it has a huge support from the Wall Street Bets community. And this company is on the 8th place for now, and it gained 79 positions during the last 24 hours. The increase is mind-blowing, 1188%, and for now, the number of mentions is 103. So definitely this asset for now has a huge positive momentum. But let me show you that right here you can find that Hycroft Mining has a high debt load and is in pre-commercial scale operations, which means that it's in trouble financially and won't benefit much from high gold prices. Gold Panda writes in bearish analysis posted recently on Seeking Alpha. And I have to say that, let me show you first of all the gold prices, and let me switch to weekly time frame to see it more properly. As you can see, we have consistently higher lows and higher highs, and for now we have the double top pattern, and most likely we might see some decrease in its price, but all in all I have to say that because of the total sentiment of the market, because of huge inflation fears and huge number of fears all over the world, everybody wants to hedge their funds in some stable asset, and definitely gold and silver is one of these assets. And that's why, in my opinion, we might see much higher prices for gold, and that's why the companies like HYMC will benefit from it. And let me show you one detail that nobody pays their attention to. Right here on their official press release, you can find first of all how they will use the capital. Hycroft intends to use the net proceeds from this private placement for general corporate purposes, which may include the repayment, refinancing, redemption or repurchase of existing indebtedness, working capital or capital expenditures, and other investments, advancement of the initial assessment in the 2022 technical report summary, to a pre-feasibility and or feasibility study and additional exploration at the Hycroft mine. On top of that, the most interesting part is right here. The company also announced that it has reached an agreement in principle with its primary lending partner Sprott Private Resource Lending II LP, acting as a facility agent to extend all principal debt repayments to one bullet payment in May 2027. This means they will repay their debt only in 5 years, and the current maturity date was May of 2025. Subject to a $50 million of new equity and upon payment of a $3.3 million lender interest adjustment, which will be capitalized and added to the principal due upon maturity. The extension of the maturity date from May 2025 to May 2027 will be subject to certain loan coverage conditions. Hycroft has also reached an agreement with its second lien holders whereby, subject to $50 million of new equity, they will extend the life of the loan by 2 years to December 2027, again 2027, with continuing 10% annual payment in kind interest payments. The company will also continue to consider and discuss its ability to reduce its debt obligation with its current lenders. So, definitely it is a very good sign, and I have to say that fundamentally this company with this partnership becomes much more interesting. And let me show you the technical analysis, and let's continue with the hourly time frame. What do we have right here? Definitely we have 5-wave structure, and no doubts about it. We have, this is our first wave, this is our second, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 waves inside the third wave with a huge volume. This volume confirms this movement. Then retracement to the fourth one, and fifth wave right here. This means we might see a retracement, and to measure this retracement we have to pull the Fibonacci retracement tool from the bottom. to the top, because 5 waves on a smaller scale, it is only 1 wave on a greater scale. And we already hit the 0.5 Fibonacci retracement range, and we have a very good bounce for the third time. Basically, right here we don't have the bounce. For the second time, right here we have the bounce from 55 exponential moving average, and right here we have the bounce as well. This means the ranges of 0.5 at the price point of $1.61 and the golden pocket range might be your accumulation points if you want to invest in this asset for the long term. And I also think that these levels might be very good accumulation points for you as swing traders, but you have to be very cautious because of its high volatility. So what might be the target for this asset? To project the target, I have to pull the Fibonacci extension tool from this bottom to this top and to the bottom of the retracement. So far we have this as our lowest point, and if this pivot holds, if we won't have the ABC correction that will lead to lower prices right here somewhere at this point, we have the following target as our primary target, and it is about $5.74. So I have to say that we have to closer look on this asset and we have to establish first of all higher highs and higher lows on the smaller scale in order to confirm this price target. But all in all, $5.74 price target is very viable for this asset. And I think from the technical standpoint, that's it for now. If you like my video, please hit the like button and subscribe to my channel with notification bell. And see you guys and girls next time. Bye!
I got the cash in the bag, stadium